Halo teman-teman semua, kembali lagi bersama gue di Game Channel. Sekarang kita bakal mainin Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney lagi. Asik, akhirnya kita bisa mainin lagi Ace Attorney-nya. Karena 3 hari kemarin kita main game main game mobile. Jadi kali ini kita bakal mainin game mobile PC gitu. Kita mainin game Ace Attorney. Ini guys, saya mencoba tadi untuk menaikkan FPS menjadi 50 lebih. Apakah bisa? Mudah-mudahan bisa ya, mudah-mudahan internet saya kuat. Jadi sekarang live stream gue sedikit berbeda sekarang. Jadi muka gue gede banget ya sekarang ya. By the way, muka gue gede banget nih ngomong-ngomong gitu kan. Jadi ya gitulah ya, muka gue agak sedikit besar. Dan ada di sini ada gamenya sekarang, ada gamenya nih akan gue mainin. Di sini ada biasa capaian orang. Oh iya, chat kalian belum saya masukin ya. Di sini ada jumlah subscribernya, 49 subscriber. Nah, ini tanggalnya teman-teman. Jadi kita tanggal hari Kamis tanggal 27 Agustus 2020 gitu. Kak bikin Discord Arsyad, mungkin ya. Gua mungkin akan bikin Discord nanti. That's very good question. Maybe I'll do it. Cuman kayaknya nggak sekarang. Mungkin akan gue bikin, cuman mungkin nanti kayaknya gue bikin Discordnya, oke? Jadi kayaknya nggak sekarang. Kalau mungkin ada lumayan banyak yang mau, kita join, kita bikin Discord, oke? Nanti kita lihat aja gitu loh. Sini kita tambahin chat kali ya, biar kelihatan. Apakah kelihatan chatnya? Hubla, itu dia chatnya. Oke, gitu. Ya, nanti kalau bisa ada chat, nanti akan gue tambahin chatnya, gitu. Discordnya gitu. Jadi teman-teman kalau mau Discord, nanti kita bikin kalau udah kita namain Game Channel server gitu. Oke teman-teman, kita bakal mainin lagi nih sekarang Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney-nya. Dan kemarin karena saya kemarin lupa kemana. Oh iya, kemarin tuh kalau nggak salah kita baru aja nyelesain trial yang pertama, nyelesain sidang pertama. Nah, sidang pertama itu kalau nggak salah ini apa sih? Nah, jadi sidang pertama itu kalau nggak salah kita baru aja ngalahin si prosecutor si Von Karma. Dan akhirnya sekarang kita bakal investigasi lagi di hari kedua buat nyari lagi evidence atau barang bukti biar si Edgeworth ini yang bukan pembunuhnya gitu. Karena dibilang katanya di pembunuhan itu katanya ada 2 kali tembakan. Nah, 2 kali tembakan ini yang bisa dibilang adalah hal yang rancu. Karena kalau 2 kali tembakan berarti ada 2 orang yang nembak. Padahal si Edgeworth cuma nembak sekali gitu. Dan ini makanya dan sekarang gua punya kayak sedikit sound klik ya, apa namanya. Jadi sekarang kita bisa pakai kayak gini-ginian nih. Ya, coba kita lihat nih ya. Nggak jelas ya? Nggak kedengeran ya? Oke, mungkin nggak kedengeran kayak teman-teman. Nanti bakal nyobain deh. Mudah-mudahan bisa gitu. Merah, astagfirullahaladzim, ternyata internet saya nggak kuat ya, astaga. Internet saya tidak kuat 60 fps teman-teman. Astaga. Aduh. Kayak bakalan gue stop dulu kayak streamnya. Jadi akan gue mulai lagi streamnya. Cuman gue mau Oke, it's on again. Oke. Gue pindahin ke 30 fps teman-temannya biar nggak nge-lag gitu. Tadi nge-lag banget soalnya, jadi nggak bisa. Jadi gue pindahin ke 30 fps. Ini sebenarnya harusnya di belakang-belakang ini ada blur nih. Kenapa blurnya kok hilang gitu? Aduh, nggak bisa. Ya udahlah ya. YouTuber susah, streamer susah ya. Oke, langsung aja mungkin kita bakal mainin lagi Ace Attorney-nya lah. Bakal lanjut lagi ke case yang ke terakhir gitu. Mudah-mudahan kita bisa nyelesain malam ini. Selesai gitu loh ya, biar gak capek-capek gitu. Dan teman-teman yang mau sawer silakan ke astagfirullahaladzim, internet gue ternyata emang lagi mabuk ternyata. Halo IndiHome, RTO karena ya IndiHome ya Allah, IndiHome gue kenapa ini ya? IndiHome halo IndiHome, kamu yang di sana IndiHome, halo IndiHome, masih merah, oke udah hijau ya. Astaga, internet gua Oke dah. Ini ngeselin sekali ya. Aduh. Oke, kita bakal langsung main aja Turninya finish ada. Sekarang kita agak sedikit berbeda ya, kayak gini sekarang. Jadi akan sedikit berbeda, sedikit doang gitu berbeda. Jadi biar ada sedikit baru lah gitu di live stream kita ini, biar nggak sama terus gitu loh. Dan gak usah ada bordernya, gila, bordernya bagus kan gitu. Nora. Ini actually IndiHome kenapa? Oke, that's pretty good. Oke. Langsung aja kita continue yang kemarin. Turn about goodbyes day 2 investigation. Kita investigasi hari kedua. Apakah yang akan terjadi? Kayak gue juga mulai dari suatu hal. Oh iya benar. Jadi kita talk dulu sama dia. Gordy itu kalau nggak salah yang naga apa? Kayak makhluk laut, makhluk di danau ya, yang orang-orang dibilang itu kayak makhluk. Tapi ternyata itu bukan makhluk teman-teman. Ya nanti kita lihat aja ini. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? Apa yang lo lakuin kalau Gordy itu nggak ada? I'll quit being an investigation photographer. Gue keluar katanya dari fotografi investigasi. Kenapa? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Jadi gue cuma punya satu foto doang yang UFO itu. Kalau teman-teman ngomong, yang teman-teman apa namanya nonton yang episode yang lalu ya, dia ngomong kayak gue nemuin UFO katanya. Mata lu UFO ya kan? Was it good one? You bet, UFO kan, dia nemuin UFO gitu loh. Aduh. UFO. UFO ngomong apa ya kan si siapa? Siapa sih namanya lu? Lota ya, Lora. Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Literally emang anak universitas gitu loh. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Dia istirahat, cuti cuma mau nyari sih fotonya Gordy gitu loh. Gak ada artinya teman-teman, jangan ya kalau di kampus nih ya. Di kampus nih teman-teman, anak mahasiswa nih, terus teman-teman nggak sengaja foto UFO gitu misalnya, terus teman-teman kayak ngasih itu ke media gitu, media pada ini kan, terus nama lo jadi gede gitu, terus akhirnya teman-teman mau pursue jadi investigation photographer gitu. jangan ya, sekolah kamu ya, sekolah tetap. Aduh, jadi kalau nggak salah kita suruh nyari evidence gitu. Si Gordy itu nggak ada. You know, I was wondering, yeah? What if you get a picture of Gordy and it turns out like this enlargement did? Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I am Gordy, hear me roar. Jadi katanya fotonya itu nggak bisa digedein. Jadi nggak muka apa? Gordy itu nggak kelihatan gitu loh. I can't turn something like this into paper. What kind of fool do you all think I am? Jadi the kind of fool that will turn a blurry picture in as evidence in the murder trial. Orang bodoh yang ngeblur gambar sebagai barang bukti di persidangan pembunuhan gitu loh. Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see. dan ngomong asal juga kalau lu ngomong kalau lu ngeliat sesuatu yang nggak lu lihat gitu loh. Jadi kita masih terus nyari siapakah si Gordy ini gitu. Coba kita ke Gorlek, ke bot rental shopnya. Oke, ada sesuatu di sana. Ada sesuatu, kan bener. It's always so quiet here. Di sini kita di sini sepi ya. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. Jadi katanya gara-gara apa namanya? Gara-gara pembunuhan itu, terus di sini kan jadi kayak bahan investigasi gitu kan tempatnya itu. Jadi yang punyanya yang rental perahunya itu kayak ya gue kayaknya ini aja deh, gue berhenti dulu. Merah, oke udah enggak. Jadi gue berhenti dulu deh, gue istirahat kayak liburan dulu lah gitu. I get it. Nggak bisa dilihat di dalamnya ada apa gitu. There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in the boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's a space for one more boat at the dock. Jadi katanya kapalnya diambil satu, yang kapal yang dipakai buat pembunuhan itu katanya disita sama sama kepolisian gitu, biar jadi barang bukti lah kata mereka. Ya, kita mungkin langsung balik aja ke Gorlek and Friends. Ada orang kan di sini? Nggak ada. Pokoknya teman-teman kalau main di Phoenix Wright ini, teman-teman tinggal astaga nih merah hijau dari tadi. Teman-teman tinggal nyari aja tempat yang misalnya ini yang ini nggak bisa, yang ini nggak bisa. Berarti nyari tempat yang bisa ya, gimana sih? Maksudnya nyari tempat yang nanti bakal ada inian ya, bakal ada kayak apa sih namanya? Bakal ada kayak astaga nih internet gua astagfirullahalazim. Ya Allah. Aduh, nanti bakal nyari tempat yang ini astaga. Okay, are we on? Okay. Good. My lord. The streaming isn't good enough for me. Udah ya. Live streamnya udah nih ya. Udah ya. Astaga, dasar. Nih internet ya, mohon IndiHome. Tolong IndiHome, tolong IndiHome. Please ya, please. Saya kasih tahu nih, saya bayar mahal ya. 20 Mbps, please lah. Ya please gitu. Uploadnya gede dikit gitu ya. Dan koneksinya tolong jangan di anyway. Coba kita ke criminal affairs deh, mungkin ada sesuatu di sana. Ada kan? Nah, makanya kalau ada yang teks dialog kayak gini berarti ada sesuatu nanti di tempat itu. Nah, itu berarti teman-teman di track yang benar gitu. Kalau main Phoenix attorney. Hey there, Paul. What's up? You look out of shirt. Lu kenapa gitu? Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth case again. Katanya lu nggak pergi ke tempat lu nggak pergi dan melakukan hal-hal yang bisa ngancurin kasusnya si Mr. Edgeworth kan? What do you mean again? Maksud lu lagi? Apa maksudnya lagi? Whatever, have a seat, Paul. I'm here for you if you need anything besides money, that is. Jadi katanya gue sini buat lo, cuman kalau masalah duit gue nggak mau ya. Serah lo dah. How is the investigation proceeding? Gimana investigasinya? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth motive. Jadi katanya mereka nyari motifnya Mr. Edgeworth kenapa ngebunuh si pembunuhnya itu. Ngebunuh korbannya. Motif? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. Jadi kalau teman-teman nggak ngikutin episode yang lalu, jadi si Robert Hammond ini adalah korban dari pembunuhan kasusnya si Mr. Edgeworth ini. Si Edgeworth kan dituduh jadi pembunuh. Nah, si Edgeworth ini dia adalah anak dari anak dari satu lawyer kayak pengacara yang luar biasa gede gitu. Nah, pengacara ini dulu pernah ada kayak dulu pengacara ini kayak apa ya istilahnya ya? Kayak kena insiden gitu. Jadi dia kayak ada kasus pembunuhan nih, terus kepolisian tuh katanya nemuin jalan buntu gitu. Jadi katanya ayahnya Edgeworth ini dia dituduh jadi pembunuhnya. Nah, terus si kepolisian tuh pada make kayak semacam spirit medium gitulah, kayak masukin setan ke dalam tubuhnya orang. Kalau di sini namanya apa, channeling gitu katalah, bahasa Indonesianya apa ya lebih tepatnya, cuman gitulah ya, kayak masukin setan ke dalam tubuh gitu. Terus arwahnya yang dibunuh tuh ngomong siapakah pembunuhnya gua gitu. Nah, pembunuhnya itu dia ngomong si ini. Nah, ternyata pas dia ngomong pembunuhnya si ini, ternyata sebenarnya bukan si dia yang ngebunuh, karena si arwahnya taunya si itu yang bunuh, padahal bukan. Nah, tapi karena si Robert Hammond ini kan lawyer bapaknya kan. Nah, Robert Hammond ini kayak dia bukan pembunuhnya gitu. Terus dikasih evidence gitu, ini bukan pembunuhnya. Akhirnya di judge bahwa si pembunuh itu not guilty. Si ayahnya Edgeworth ini not guilty. Nah, terus ayahnya Edgeworth mati gara-gara si Robert Hammond apa? Oh bukan, si Robert Hammond ngebuat si ayahnya dia tuh guilty kalau nggak salah. Guilty ya? Aku jadi lupa sendiri ya ceritanya sama DL6 incident. Lama nggak main sih ya. Intinya tuh pokoknya si Robert Hammond ini yang ngebuat ayahnya si Edgeworth mati intinya. Yang ngebuat ayahnya Edgeworth mati, makanya si Edgeworth pengen kayak kenapa ya gitu, Robert Hammond kenapa gitu. Tuh, they're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. Jadi Robert Hammond ini yang ngebuat ayahnya Edgeworth mati ya gitu. Itu dia kenapa si Edgeworth mau ngebunuh si Robert Hammond, karena dia yang ngebuat ayahnya mati gitu loh. And Edward never talks about his past. Jadi si Edward nggak pernah ngomongin soal masa lalunya dia kayak gimana. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him within the court tomorrow. Dan gue yakin nih besok mereka nih para prosecutor kejaksaannya pada ngebawa hal dia itu dan ngebawa hal ini besok di persidangan. Poor kasiannya Mr. Edward. I gotta admit it doesn't look good, Paul. Jadi gue harus bilang emang gak kelihatan bagus kasus ini. Say Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? Lo tau Gordy gak? The monster down in the Gourd Lake? Not personally. No, gak tahu gue katanya. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your mind? Ya bener juga sih. Bener gimana? You got time to go wild monster hunting? Lu punya waktu buat nyari monster gitu. How about doing a little questioning for me then? Huh? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Marah-marah sih Detective Gumshoe. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Laura. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. Jadi belum kasih tahu katanya si soal kayak agreement soal si Lota. I see, Paul. Sorry for shouting at you. Jadi si Detective Gumshoe tuh nganggapnya kita kayak main-main gitu loh. Kayak lu ngapain berdua nyariin monster ini kasus ini belum kelar, lu mau nyariin monster. Si Nicknya belum ngasih tahu kalau kita nyariinnya tuh bukan buat main-main, kita nyariinnya karena kita punya deal sama si Lota. Lota ini yang punya kayak apa ya, informasi lah tentang kasus ini gitu. Jadi tapi dia mau kalau informasinya dikasih kalau kita ngasih tahu si Gordy itu ada apa enggak gitu. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapon for finding evidence. Wow, what? Jadi katanya mau dibantu dengan senjata rahasia buat nyari evidence, buat nyari barang bukti. Really? You can take whichever one you like. What? Bisa ngambil salah satu itu. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon. Oh, missile? Missile, huh? He is. Oh. Canine police dog still in training. Missile. Here, boy. Ini dia anjingnya. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us? How? Move. Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Gimana cara kita menangkap monster laut nih? Cuma pakai alat pancingan gitu. Never know till you try, Paul. Okay. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by your choice. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. For what? Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Kita nyari hal yang hidup. Right. How are we supposed to find with the metal detector? Hey, you never know, I might have been a soda can. Well, which it will be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. Mata lu perfect. I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Kan kalau si Mianya bilang, oh perfect banget nih alat-alatnya gitu kan. Kalau si Phoenix ya gue juga gak bisa milih sih, cuman karena ya gak ada yang guna alatnya gitu. Tidak berguna alatnya gitu. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Nih, misil nggak mungkin ya, karena kita kan nyari si Gordy. Jadi Gordy itu kan di dalam laut ya. Metal detector apa lagi kan? Masa kita ke tengah laut gini-gini nggak mungkin. Yang paling benar sih fishing pole kayaknya. Can we borrow that flimsy looking fishing pole? Sure thing, Paul. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Jadi katanya kalau hancur, tolong dibuang yang bener ya, gitu. Man. Sadly flimsy and of dubious utility. Kok dubious gitu loh. Okay, let's move out. Detention center ada orang nggak? Oh ada. Oke. Siapa nih? Bisa Edward kah? Looks like Edward is in questioning. Jadi kata Edward lagi diwawancara. Let's come back later. Guess so. Oke, katanya balik lagi ntar. Oke, kita coba ke Gordlek. Kita nyari ini ya, nyari apa namanya? Nyari mabok gua. Nah, kita present dulu ke sini. Dia mau ngomong nggak? Ada yang mau diomongin nggak soal ini? You know you can't catch many fish in this lake. I'm not after small fry. Lu tau nggak? Di situ nggak bisa nangkap banyak ikan lah. Tapi kata si Maya, gue di sini bukan nyari ikan kecil katanya. I'm after the biggest fry of them all, Gordy. You really going to try to fish out a monster? You bener-bener mau mancing monster, nah? Do you save Edgeworth? Yes. Mau nyelamatin Edgeworth? Ya. Yeah. Bring a tear to my eye in more ways than one. Okay. Oh, it's really cool the transition, huh? Hoop, 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 hoop. Oh, hoop, hoop, hoop. Okay. Enough. Let's move to the Gold Lake Woods or the World Rental Shop. We can't. Coba kita balik ke ini, bisa nggak? Examine. Nggak bisa ya, oke. Jadi kita coba ke yang entrance. Bukan. Gold Lake Public Beach. Terus kita ke yang Woods. Nah. Oke, Nick, this looks like a good spot. Nih katanya ada spot yang bagus nih. A good spot. Spot bagus buat apa? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. Ini orang serius banget gitu. What are you going to use for a bait? Terus lu mau pakai apa buat iniannya? Apa namanya? Pancingannya? Apa sih namanya bait tuh? Apa ya kita ngomongin kalau bait ya di Indonesia ya? Apa sih umpan? Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh. I figure something like this would happen. Jadi kayak si Mayanya, terus kita pakai umpannya buat apa? Kita pakai umpannya apa gitu. Terus si Mayanya kayak nggak tahu. Ya. We should have brought missile along with us too. At least then we'd have a bite. Wow. Dia sudah ngebawa si ini buat literally. I'm kidding. Canda bercanda gitu loh. Some jokes are better left untold. Jadi tadi kata si Phoenix tuh kayak, seharusnya gue bawa si misil, nanti gue suruh aja, nanti misilnya gue jadiin umpan gitu. Gila kata si Maya. Jokes tuh mendingan gak usah dibilangin. Shit Nick. Okay, watch this Nick. Just try not to reel in empty cans or boots, okay? Ya asal jangan ngambil sepatu aja sama kaleng. Malik. Oh, what? What happened? Oh, kameranya bunyi. What are you doing? Sorry, Laura. Don't tell me you're on some film's company payroll. Nick, pay her. My poor wallet. Hey, come on, we're catching a goldie here. Oh, ini udah ditanya tadi ya. Iya, saya sudah tahu ucarannya Anda. Coba kita present dulu. Laura, wait. For catching Gordy, a fishing pole? Are you out of your doggone mind? Yes, yes, it's a fishing pole. I never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks. Dipancing Mac literally gitu kan. Gila. I don't believe it. I don't believe this. Okay, let's do this. Can we no? What? Can we do something like literally? What are we going to do? Thanks, I don't believe it. Oke, coba kita move ke sini. Orang kepleset apa ya tadi? Jangan si Maya kepleset tadi. Jangan. Duh. Coba bisa naik kapal nggak? Nggak bisa ya. Astaga. Ini ternyata nggak ada orang di dalam sini nih. Yang bener aja. Coba sini kita bisa examine. Nggak bisa. Kita gimana dong? Aduh gimana ya? Ini sumpah ya jujur ya, malah udah susah sih. Kalau yang pokoknya kalau udah sampai ke mana namanya? Udah sampai ke pokoknya hampir ketiga gitu. Apa misi kayak kasus ketiga keempat tuh udah susah. I want a fishing pole. Do you like fishing? I've never gone. I just wanted one so bad. I went out and bought it. I never used it. Actually nggak pernah pakai katanya. Must have been one of those midlife crisis things. So, what have you got? Secret weapon. Coba kita milih yang lain coba. Yeah, sure, Paul. But I have to take back at last online too. Metal detector? Maybe? I don't know. Missile? Okay, borrow missile? Sure thing, Paul. Be good to him. Oh boy. K9 unit missile borrow. Ya bawa anjing, kuy. Kok ngapain balik lagi ke sini ya? Mungkin bakal ada Easter egg gitu. Jadi kalau dibawa ke kantor ya udah taruh sini aja gitu. Hey Nick, Missile's been acting strange. Katanya Missile kayak aneh gitu. Missile, oh. Missile si Phoenix kayak Missile? Oh right. Lupa gitu. That little creature of the detective. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy. Dia marah lu. What's wrong, Missile? Jeez. Missile! Stop that thing. Cannibal is eating my samurai dogs. Huh? Whoa. My samurai dogs. Whoa. He ate every single one? Really? He ate every single one? I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry? Don't pay my bills, Nick. It's going to have to this time. I'm really sorry though. Really sorry. Hey Larry, look at Missile. Isn't he cute? Give that. I'm going to the big elbows. Nick, maybe the stand is in front of our mafia money laundering scam. Maya, I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. Alright. My poor dogs. Kesian banget sih kamu, ribet. Coba kita present si K9. Hey Laura. Oh cute, he yours? He's a K9 police dog, his name's Missile. Huh? K9s are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like. I hadn't thought about that. Coba kita move lagi. Mungkin ada sesuatu nih. Mungkin ini bisa kayak nggak nyari sesuatu di bot rental shop. Kagak loh. Si K9 kayak udah gitu. Kayak hahaha gitu kayak nggak ada apa-apaan gitu lah. Dan tadi metal detector ya. Aduh. Ini tiga hal nggak ada gunanya tadi nih. Please lah. Coba kita ke Overdep lagi. Detective come show, can we borrow one other thing? Okay, let's see. Metal detector. Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Okay, coba. Make noise when the metallic objects are near. A useful detective source. Nah, sekarang kita coba cari pakai metal ini. Kali sesuatu kan? Okay, let's go here. Present something to him. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm here for sell hot dogs. Okay. Examine, I guess. Examine things. Oh. No clue. Nah, ini here. Hey, Nick benches. Let's take a break. Maybe we have a dog. I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under freezing waterfall sometime. Yeah. Jadi si Maya ini kan dia latihannya di bawah air terjun gitu kan. Jadi kayak lu dasar anak kota, lu duduk sini kedinginan gak seneng lu. Nih lu coba nanti dah di sana apa di desa gitu kan, terus lu diem diri terus lu di bawah air terjun gitu. Mati. Oke, kita move lagi ke Woods. Move lagi ke kok gak bisa? Apa nih? Satu nih. Beep, beep. Satu nih. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Katanya berisik, kayak kencang juga suaranya. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Kenapa harus gue nyari itu? Nick, look, what is that? Apaan tuh, kayak bendera Amerika? Oke, terus kayak some kind like a gas? Air tank. Iya, kayak apa namanya? Kayak tank gas gitu. The valve looks broken. Jadi katanya tutupnya rusak. I thought it was a Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? Nah, kenapa sih Gordy ada di semak-semak? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to sea monster? Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Nah, kayaknya bener-bener ini bukan punya si siapa, punya si Larry. Well, we might as well take it with us now while we found it. It's heavy. Air tank. Oke. Coba kita ke si dia nih. Hey, kamu. Ya, kamu bukan. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Nih, gue pengen nanya nih, punya lu bukan? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve. It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Ini bukannya punya lu ya? Ini kok ada kayak inian apa? Bendera-bendera ini bukan punya lu ya? Must be coincidence. Kebetulan doang katanya. There's string of flags everywhere this day. Ini katanya ya sekarang tuh banyak kayak gitu-gitu. Like elementary school. Kayak di SD dan di dealer mobil. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something. Itu lah, di belakang lu aja ada ini ya, ada apa, balon gede gitu kan. Pasti buat niup sesuatu pasti. Use this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Kenakan lu? Nah, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head, katanya. Nah, ini pasti dia dapat sesuatu si Butts nih. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well as I suspected. Ask more about the tank lah. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Si Phoenix kayak si Nick nih kayak lagi di ini loh, kayak lagi di persidangan tuh. Bisa lebih spesifik gak gitu? Come on, look, it's embarrassing. So I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Kasih tahu dong. Apa? Ayo. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. Jadi kompresornya katanya kayak rusak gitu lah. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. Jadi katanya yang kompresornya kan yang kotak tadi tuh, yang kotak ada di bawah balonnya. Nah itu katanya rusak. Terus dia pakai air tank yang dibawa tadi, yang dia ditemuin sama Phoenix. Terus dia si Butts nyobain buat ngisi anginnya pakai air tank tadi. And then blam. Terbang. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. Jadi katanya rusak juga, kayak busted tuh kayak copot gitu, terus kayak boom, dia kayak bam. Terbang, and that tank there took off like a rocket, and it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into the gore lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Katanya nakutin gua aja. Si kambing. So the tank and steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Terus gimana lagi? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th? a week ago. Jadi katanya seminggu yang lalu terjadinya. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. Jadi katanya tangkinya juga terbang ke danau. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. Jadi katanya setiap malam dia nyariin tangki itu. I mean, Kianci gave me that steel samurai after all. Jadi kata Kianci ngasih steel samurai itu. And where did you find it? Terus lu nemuin apa? Just the night before last. Oh, dia nemu akhirnya. It flew away out there. Took me 4 whole days to find. Jadi katanya 4 hari baru ketemu. The night before last was the night before the murder. Nah, ini. Jadi katanya sehari sebelum pembunuhan itu. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Jadi katanya maaf ya nggak ngasih tahu lu, Nick. Actually I was here on the night of the murder. Jadi katanya dia juga ada di sini pas lagi pembunuhan itu. But you see, I went home before midnight. Jadi katanya sebelum malam hari dia, sebelum kayak tengah malam dia udah pulang. So you didn't know about what happened? Jadi lu nggak tahu ada hal di sini, nggak katanya, nggak tahu. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. Nah, kita udah solve one mystery nih, udah a mystery. Maybe we should go tell her. Ya itu tadi, berarti si Gordy itu bukan Gordy. Si Gordy itu si kambingnya si ini. Kambing si itu ada si Butts. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info you'll need. You'll got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Gordy doesn't exist. Laura, there's no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Si Maya juga nggak tahu gitu loh. Y'all got some proof Gordy doesn't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is out there somewhere. It's here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his patch will make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. This thing, fuck yeah. Larry's air tank? Nah ini nih, apa namanya, bukti kalau si Gordy nggak ada gitu. What are you all doing with an air tank? Ini apa sih yang lo lakuin dengan apa tangki udara ini? This is Gordy. Ini Gordy nih katanya. Ini tangki udara ini Gordy. Terus kayak si Roda kayak excuse me. Si Maya, lu ngomong apa sih, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. Jadi katanya ada yang orang jual hot dog. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. Jadi katanya di sana ada apa namanya? Kayak balon gede gitu, terus bentuknya kayak boneka samurai. About a week ago, an idiot. Jadi kan seminggu yang lalu seorang idiot dia si idiot ini ternyata temen gua gitu loh. Ternyata dia mau ngisi angin balon itu dan ternyata he used this air tank and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake katanya. Jadi pas dia mau ngisi itu dengan tangki angin ini. Terus pas dia ngebuka tutupnya blar. Terus tiba-tiba tangkinya terbang ke danau. Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. Jadi katanya pas dia terbang tuh katanya ada suara bunyi kayak bang gitu. A bang. The tank along with still the blade samurai fell into the lake. Jadi katanya tangki itu dengan apa namanya? Dengan ini nih boneka samurai ini jatuh ke danau at the same time. Terus di saat yang sama kamera lo di saat yang sama a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. Jadi saat yang sama couple ini lagi foto gitu. This photo. Wait. So you're saying that Gordy is really still samurai? Jangan Loda, ayo lo. Kan? Bukan, ini bukan si Gordy itu. Cuma inian doang gitu loh. Aiman Anas, halo Aiman. Thank you for the like. Ada jempol. Thank you for coming to the live. Jadi ini ya. Lalu teman-temannya gue akan mau istirahat sebentar, doang sebentar. Jadi ada hal yang gue harus lakuin. Tadi adik gue memanggil, jadi katanya ada alat yang rusak. Jadi harus benerin sebentar doang. Sebentar aja gue mau take istirahat dulu bentar ya. Halo Allah, gelapnya. Nah. Nah, yo lo kan si siapa? Oke, udah kelar ya istirahatnya. Bentar doang kok teman-teman. Thank you Aiman udah mau datang ke live stream. Gitu. Apa namanya? Akhirnya kan ketahuan si Lota, kan lu. Ketahuan lo akhirnya lo. Ambing. Mau apa lu sekarang? Well, that's a fine way to ruin God's dream, katanya. Well, jadi katanya ya itu jalan yang bagus lah buat ngancurin apa mimpi seorang gitu. I'm sorry Lota, maafin ya Lota, maafin gue ya. Nah, it's okay, you win. Nggak apa-apa, lu menang kok. I'll give you your info like I promise. Jadi gua ngasih infonya buat lu kayak gue janji. Poor Laura, kesiannya si Laura. Cast information. So, tell us this information you have. Jadi kasih tau gue informasi yang lu punya ini. A promise is promise, I guess. Janji adalah janji. Okay, I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. Jadi gue dengerin si gue kayak dengerin dari polisi gitu katanya. Hari ini besok soal siapa saksi matanya besok gitu. Oh, they said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Jadi katanya dia adalah orang yang punya rental perahu itu di sana. Rental perahu. There's someone there. I mean, it looks so deserted. Jadi katanya si Maya ada orang di sana. Bukannya gue kelihatannya kayak udah ditinggalin tempatnya. Just an old guy living all by himself. Jadi katanya ada satu bapak-bapak tua. Dia tinggal di situ sendirian. Y'all should go check it out. Lalu coba lihat di sana gitu. Thanks Laura, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Ada lagi? Yeah, the night of the murder. Katanya malam pas malam saat pembunuhan. My camera clicked twice, you know. Nah ini yang jadi masalahnya. Makanya kemarin gue ngomong kameranya klik 2 kali. Jadi kameranya itu ngefoto 2 kali. Wait, so you have another photo? Jadi lu punya foto satu lagi? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. Nah ini. Jadi katanya di foto itu cuman ada danau doang, nggak kelihatan apa-apa katanya. Tapi ya itu kamera klik 2 kali tapi. I figure it won't be much use as evidence, so I kept it myself. Jadi katanya itu bukan barang bukti yang bagus gitu loh, karena cuman gambar lake doang katanya. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but ini mungkin nggak akan ngebantu sama sekali. Cuman here, take it nih, tapi lu bisa ambil deh katanya. Shows an empty lake taken automatically on 12/24 at 11:50 p.m. Second lake photo added to the court record. Bye now, you'll take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Kasihan si Laura. Poor Laura. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. Jadi kata legendanya masih bakalan hidup terus katanya. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Ya, gitulah ya. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Okay, let's move to the public beach and move to the boat rental shop. Okay, kita ketok-ketok. December 26 boat rental shop. Hey Nick, this is the boat shop that Laura was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Kayaknya nggak ada orang dari sekitar sini. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Coba kita lihat aja deh di dalam. Kayak ada orang. Let's move, I guess. Caretaker shack. Whoa. December 26 caretaker shack. Meg, that you? Meg, that you? Hey, is that Kate with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Nih gua kasih ke lu aja deh, Maya. Meg, yes. Finally made up your mind, have you? But my mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. What? What are you talking about, old man? Pasta? Glad to hear it. What? You make your old man proud. When the kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello. Squawk. Oh, jadi burungnya bisa ngomong. Nick, what was that? A parrot, the one on that perch. Parrot tuh, burung itu. Kate, yes? I left the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, squawk. Ya. Ngan tidur malahan. He fell asleep. I guess he's a relief. Okay. Oh my god. A pasta shop? I have to think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started to, so that makes you the third generation. Meg, yes. Tomorrow we'll start with the circuit of dough tossing. What the fuck? Am I sound right? Weird. I am right. Sorry. You too, Kate? Yes. You'll be the best pasta wrangle the West has ever seen. What am I talking about? Come on. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Bukannya dari Italia pasta ya? Meg, yes? You know the best pasta the West of the Rockies, don't you? Alright, of course, everybody knows that. Yeah. What? No. Nick, huh? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. Ini orang tua pasti tahu sesuatu soal pembunuhan ini. We're not leaving until we found out what that is. This is about rental shop, right? What you talking about? This here the palace of pasta, the wet noodle. Oh my lord. Nih kakek mulai aneh ini omongannya. Though now that you mention it, we haven't got many order for spaghetti yet lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngster these days aren't, if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. Yeah, you're right. Temen-temennya agak repot ya sebenernya. Nah, gini aja, biar lebih enak. There it is, boy. There you go. There you go. We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Jadi kita harus nyari gimana caranya biar bisa dapat informasi dari dirinya nih. Karena dia ada saksi matanya besok. Mungkin di sini dia mungkin di sini agak kelihatan kayak orang tua, kayak nggak punya memori gitu. Cuman nanti ada plot twist ya tadi akhirnya teman-teman. Kita kasih ini. Now listen here, Kate. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Our what? Rainbow-lioli. What is that? I figured out the last color we share is blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Let's examine some things. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. Kita harus dia kayak punya electric blanket atau selimut elektrik gitu, kata nggak ngerti. Jadi selimutnya bisa bikin anget gitu loh. Masih kata si Maya, kita harus punya satu nih di kantor katanya. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. Let's hear this. Ini. Wow. What an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me. Astaga. What? You forgot, Mac? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Parrot added whoa, the erstwhile companion of the boat's caretaker answered the name Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Har. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Apa tuh secret wordnya teman-teman? Polly, what's your name? Polly. Cute. Maya's found you, friend. A fish? Wow, there's a lot of various fish in the Gore Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick? All these fish are saltwater fish. Yeah, you're right. Saltwater? Really? Look a little safe. It's locked. Jadi katanya kayak tempat gitu. This fishing pole looks expensive. Gak kayak punya si Detective Gumshoe gitu loh yang cuma kayak kayu gitu loh. Yang ini mahal kelihatannya. Wow, here's a television in here too. Dia katanya punya TV juga katanya. Okay, here's a TV. Something like a kitchen here. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Oh really though? Really? Ada lagi kah yang bisa kita lihat dari sini? Nggak ada ya. The word, that presents something. Ini sama ya. Let's see. Ah, come on. What is this? Kita harus nyari nih yang bisa bikin dia ngomong. No, he doesn't wanna. Ah, come on. Apa nih yang bisa bikin dia ngomong? Come on. Oh, come on. No. This one? No, why? Why? Ah, ini dia. Bangun dia. That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. Jadi katanya orang tua ini, kakek tua ini yang pertama kali ngelihat badge gue. I get it. Huh? Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Well, I'm not. Next, now's our chance to clear things up. Sure. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Mac either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake that other night. Jadi kita di sini mau investigasi pembunuhan yang terjadi di hari ini di danau malam hari yang lain. Please help us. Tolong bantu kita lah. A lawyer, huh? Pengacara ya. Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Yes, I promise. Okay, we promise. Hey, anything to get this case solved. Who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Kate. Oh, wait, did I just say you too, Mac? Yes. You bring a 2-year-old man? I don't know. Nah, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Can we talk? Polly. My memory got worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Jadi katanya dia cuma ngasih tahu hal yang penting. Dia ngasih tahu hal yang penting semua hal yang penting ke Polly katanya. Everything important? Semua hal yang penting. I wonder. Polly, what's the number of the safe? Whoa! He tell it. 1228. Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? Hehe. See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thing. 1228. Okay. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write the number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little haze schemes. 1228, huh? Let's see. No. How did you go there? Maybe later. Later? 1228, huh? Okay. I remember that, boy. So, is it gonna be a thing? He fell asleep. Oh my god. Yep, I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Kamu tahu satu hal tentang ini, Pak? Keith? Yes? It's okay, you can call me Dad. What? Dad? You know something about this? Yep, the other night. Out on the lake. Yes. I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose. Since you're taking over the shop and all. What you saw. Okay, kita nih. Lu lihat apa? I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. Okay, malam deh. Okay, it was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang. So I look outside. Jadi katanya ada suara bang. Jadi dia keluar. Then I heard another bang. Kita ada 2 kali tembakan katanya. Okay. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. Itu katanya ada young man, terus dia jalan dari apa? Dia jalan inian dia kayak yang lewatin jendelanya dia. He was muttering something to himself. Katanya kayak ngomong sesuatu hal dengan dirinya sendiri. What did he say? Ayap? Lupa nih. Kan? Brengsek. I forgot. I remember tomorrow. By call time. Promise. Katanya dia bakal ingat besok. Something's really fishy. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Oh yeah, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was very tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing on his face. He was talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I have one more question. Huh? Polly, have you forgotten something? Squad, don't forget the... What? Don't forget the 6. What? How does Bird know about DL6? What did he just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. What? The DL6 ends. Wow. Kan, gue bilang nih. It's getting interesting gitu kan. Si Polly kok tahu tentang insiden DL6 gitu loh. Pasti ada sesuatu nih sama si Polly nih. Okay. Hey, Mister. I mean, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? Jika katanya pas mau dibuka lagi, pintunya dikunci. I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Ya gue harus investigasi lagi lebih dalam soal DL6 insiden DL6 ini nih apa sih sebenarnya. Ya bakal jelasin sama Detective Gumshoe kayaknya, bakal jelasin. Kita lihat nih. Hey Paul, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong with this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Ya? Yeah? Nah ini makanya tadi si siapa ya? Si Maya juga kenapa dia ngomong kayak hey Polly, what are we forgotten something gitu. Mungkin dia nanya kayak out of curiosity kali, jadi cuma kayak curious aja, kayak pengen tahu aja gitu si Polly bakal ngomong apa gitu. Kayak kita lupa suatu hal nggak ya gitu. Don't forget the DL6. The boat caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down at the Gourd Lake? Lu tahu nggak lu tahu kan ada rental perahu di Gourd Lake? Oh yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Jadi katanya orang tua itu bakalan datang ke persidangan buat jadi buat jadi saksi kan besok. Huh? How'd you? Nah, that was supposed to be a top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. Sebenernya gue nggak tahu sih. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. Jadi pertama-tama tuh gue nganggapnya dia tuh nggak bisa kayak orang itu nggak bisa persuasif gitu loh, nggak bisa ngasih kayak suatu hal yang ngepersuasif gitu. Gimana sih bahasanya? Jadi tuh si siapa namanya si tadi old man tadi dianggap sama si Gumshoe nih, dia tuh nggak bisa ngasih testify, nggak bisa ngasih kesaksian ke persidangan kalau si Edgeworth ini yang ngebunuh. Soalnya sifatnya dia kayak tadi tuh kayak kayak gitu-gitu. Jadi kayak menurut si Gumshoe tuh kayak nih orang nggak bisa dimasukin jadi saksi gitu. Takutnya nanti kesaksiannya dia aneh malahan di persidangan gitu. That's why we call Miss Lodehart yesterday. Jadi itulah kenapa kita manggil si Lodehart kemarin. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Nah katanya, tapi kalau siapa dia kita sama sekali nggak tahu siapa. Sound suspicious. Kayak aneh deh gitu. Nah kita sekarang nanya soal DL6 incident. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. We need to know about the DL6 incidents. Kita harus tahu soal insiden DL6. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. Gua nggak bisa nganggep gitu loh kalau kasus itu ada hubungannya dengan kasus yang ini. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Kalau mau ngasih tahu jujurnya, gue jujur aja ya, gue sebenarnya juga kurang tahu sama DL6 ini. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. Jadi katanya si Edgeworth kayak katanya nggak ngebolehin semua orang ngebaca file soal DL6 itu. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, Paul. Jadi katanya si Edgeworth jadi kayak nggak boleh ngasih tahu ke orang katanya. However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, tapi kalau lu bisa ngasih tahu gue, bisa ngeyakinin gue kalau insiden DL6 ini ada hubungannya dengan kasus ini, well, I guess I consider opening the file up. Jadi gue mungkin akan mikir buat ngebuka file itu buat lo katanya. What's that? A parrot? Mungkin gue bisa ngasih ini kali ya, bisa nggak ya? The old man at the boat rental shop parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. Jadi katanya parrot ini, burung ini tahu soal insiden itu. That incident? Insiden apa? DL6. What? Nah ini. Nih diceritain si Maya. Polly, have you forgotten something? Squawk. Don't forget DL6. Squawk. Jangan lupa soal DL6 katanya. Hah? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Jadi gue yakin banget nih orang tua ini pasti dia ngasih tahu kata-kata itu ke parrot itu. Yeah, but how will that old man know about the DL6 incident? Ya terus kenapa orang tua itu tahu soal insiden DL6 ini? Tunggu. Jangan-jangan orang tua itu ada hubungannya dengan DL6. Jadi jangan-jangan orang tua itu ada hubungannya dengan kasus DL6. Nick, you think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Oke, gua ngerti. Kayaknya emang lu butuh informasi soal kasus DL6 ini. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we face Edgeworth past. Jadi katanya sekarang mungkin waktunya buat ngelihat masa lalunya si Edgeworth. Okay, let's go, kita ke record room. Kita lihat filenya. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Jadi katanya 10 tahun file 10 tahun ya 10 tahun ya debunya 10 tahun juga gitu. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. Jadi katanya 15 tahun lalu gua dan Edgeworth masih 9 tahun. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Jadi setelah kita sudah 4 tahun lah, udah mau selesai 4 tahun di kelas 4 maksud gua, mau selesai di kelas 4. Tiba-tiba dia dipindahin ke sekolah lain. Because of DL6? Karena DL6. Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. The case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like summary. Pertama-tama gue pengen lihat ininya apa, fakta utamanya kayak ringkasannya lah. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28, 20 to 2001? 2001. That's really old. 2001 gue baru lahir ya. Berarti 15 tahun, 2016 sekarang hitung-hitungannya. Oke. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. Nah, jadi katanya 2 hari lagi, lusa. So in 2 days the case is closed. Nah, jadi katanya 2 hari lagi kasusnya ditutup. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. Nah ini, jadi insidennya terjadi di lift, di elevator, di lift, mana di persidangan, di tempat persidangan. What? Is the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Jadi katanya ini tempat persidangan yang sama yang besok bakalan kita datengin. Looks like it, kayaknya sih iya. Nah ini. Wah, ini nih yang kita bilang. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Jadi katanya ada gempa besar jam 2 sore di hari itu. Nah, mungkin mungkin ada sedikit koneksi juga kenapa si Edward takut sama gempa. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Jadi katanya ada apa namanya? Kayak part tuh kayak barang-barang dari persidangan tuh, kantor sidang itu jatuh-jatuhan dan lampunya juga mati katanya. Wow, there was some earthquake. Jadi katanya parah juga ternyata gempanya. Nah inilah nih. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. Jadi saat itu juga ada 3 orang yang terjebak di dalam elevator. Ada 3 orang nih. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. Jadi katanya 5 jam buat mereka bisa diselamatin. 5 hours, 5 jam. That would be scary like that in the dark. Jadi katanya itu mungkin menakutkan ya apalagi gelap kan. Ya, pasti menakutkan lah. Nah, ini. There was lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. Jadi katanya mulai kok kayak sedikit sudah mulai sedikit oksigen dan para survivorsnya kayak 3 orang tadi tuh mulai agak pusing katanya. The survivors, one of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. Jadi salah satu dari 3 orang di elevator itu telah ditembak di jantung. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? Itu bukannya ayahnya Mr. Edgeworth. He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. Jadi katanya dia ngomong kalau ayahnya itu udah ditembak di depan matanya dia sendiri. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Jadi katanya, jadi si Edgeworth ini pasti adalah salah satu orang di dalam lift itu. Kita lihat victim data, kita lihat korban ya, data korban. Do you have a data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. 35 tahun. Pengacara. Kalau dia masih hidup, sekarang dia mungkin 50 tahun. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. Jadi di hari itu dia kalah dalam persidangan, terus dia terjebak di dalam elevator sama si anaknya Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. Dia katanya dia di dalam elevator sama ayahnya. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. Jadi dari angle penembakannya dan ada bekas tembakan itu, ini kemungkinan bukan aksi bunuh diri. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. Jadi katanya murder weapon, apa sih murder weapon itu kayak alat pembunuhannya, pistol ditemukan di lift. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Jadi katanya pistolnya udah ditembakin 2 kali. Where have I heard that before? Dari mana? Kayaknya gue pernah denger itu deh 2 kali. It sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Jadi katanya ada tembak. Jadi pistol itu nembak 2 kali dan sekarang pun juga tembakan 2 kali. Kok sama gitu loh? What's going on? Suspek data. Coba kita lihat suspeknya. Jadi apa sih namanya? Tersangkanya, data tersangka. That will be the guy that my mom got arrested. Nah ini mungkin kamu apa bisa ngeliatin data tersangka nggak? Jadi katanya itu mungkin jadi itu mungkin orang yang ngebuat ibu gua ditangkap. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yani Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. A clerk? Oh, jadi kayak penjaga gitu. So he must have been the third person in the elevator. Jadi si clerk ini, si Yani Yogi ini adalah orang ketiga di elevator itu. Then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer Robert Hammond. Nah ini teman-teman, ini. Jadi si pembunuhan. Oh iya tadi gua kira ingat dia 6 incident. Jadi ya itu kan ayahnya Edward ditembak. Di dalam elevator itu ada 3 orang. Mas Edward, si ayahnya Edward, sama si clerk itu, si penjaganya kayak Yani Yogi. Nah Yani Yogi ini ternyata dia kayak yang jadi kayak tersangka gitu, karena kan dia mungkin karena hanya dia doang yang bisa ngebunuh si ayahnya Edward gitu loh. Udah gitu di dalam elevator itu ditemuin ada pistol 2 kali tembak. Berarti kan nggak mungkin siapa lagi yang bisa nembak itu siapa lagi yang bisa nembak kecuali si Yani Yogi. Tapi ternyata pas di persidangan si Robert Hammond menangin si Yani Yogi karena si Robert Hammond ini punya punya kayak istilahnya kayak apa ya, kayak ya itu punya kayak apa sih namanya, kayak evidence kalau si Yani Yogi ini nggak bersalah gitu loh, dari si mamanya si Maya. Siapa sih namanya? Mamanya Maya yang spirit channeling itu, spirit medium itu yang manggil. Nah, spirit medium itu, si mamanya Maya itu, dia manggil arwahnya bapaknya Edward, si Gregory Edward itu. Dia ngomong, si Gregory Edward aja ngomong kalau pembunuhnya itu bukan Yani Yogi. Nah, ini teman-teman. Dia tuh ngomong kalau pembunuhnya itu Yani Yogi. Si Gregory Edwardnya ngomong kalau pembunuhnya itu Yani Yogi. Nah tapi Robert Hammond bisa menangin si Yani Yogi ini, anehnya gitu. Tapi dia tuh nggak terbukti bersalah gitu. Nah makanya si Edward marah sama Robert Hammond, kok lu bisa menangin si Yani Yogi? Enggak, maksudnya bukan itu ya. Tapi ini current case-nya, kayak kasus yang sekarang, si Edward ini dianggap ya sama kepolisian, si Edward ini dianggap kalau dia ini ngebunuh si Robert Hammond karena si Robert Hammond ini menangin Yani Yogi. Yani Yogi ini pembunuhnya ayahnya gua. Kok lu bisa menangin si dia gitu? Itu hanya motif yang dianggap kepolisian, belum tentu itu. Nah ini jadi mulai rumit nih sekarang. Hammond, the victim in our case. Nah sekarang korban di kasus kita, right? The suspect Mr. Yogi was oxygen deprived so he had a brain damage. Jadi katanya si Mr. Yogi ini ternyata kekurangan oksigen parah. Jadi sampai dia kerusakan otak gitu. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. Jadi katanya dia kehilangan semua ingatan di dalam elevator itu. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Nah, jadi pas dia dinyatakan dia tidak bersalah, hilang tiba-tiba. Where could Yogi have gone to? I wonder. Teman-teman mungkin bisa guessing siapa ya nih Yogi ini. He may be closer than we think. Dia mungkin lebih dekat dari yang kita pikirkan. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. Jadi mungkin gue sekarang tahu kejadian yang di DL6 sekarang. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Tapi gue masih belum tahu impactnya. Impact itu kayak akibatnya ke sebuah hal ini ke Edgeworth. Gue masih belum tahu akibatnya gimana. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much, we'll never get it out. Lu mau ngambil semua filenya? Ini terlalu banyak katanya. Lu bener juga sih. How about we just take what we think we'll need? What we think we'll need. Nah ini kita ambil filenya buat kasus besok. Right. That's probably all we'll able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Nah ini siapa? Si Pinis ngomong udah kayaknya ini semua yang bisa kita dapetin dari investigasi hari ini. Tinggal nunggu persidangan besok. Kita lihat persidangan besok kayak gimana. Gue pengen tahu si Dad, si ayah itu yang dibilang ayah tadi bakalan testify bakalan ngasih kesaksiannya di persidangan kayak gimana besok. Kita save dulu ya kan. Oke. Aduh, menarik teman-teman nih. Mulai menarik gitu. Mulai menarik banget gila. Sumpah, gue juga mulai kayak gitu. Jadi mulai sedikit menarik nih sekarang nih ceritanya. Jadi kayak si Mas Edgeworth punya begini, ini punya begini. Ternyata mulai kayak ternyata ada hubungan antara kasus yang sekarang dengan kasus yang nanti. Kasus yang belakangan itu yang 15 tahun lalu yang DL6 itu ada hubungannya ternyata. Ini mulai menarik banget. Jadi gue mulai agak sedikit turun untuk mainin lagi. Tapi gue udah live udah sejam ya. Astaga. Aduh, mungkin gue akan take a break dulu sebentar. Oke, biar gue keplay lagunya, mungkin gue back dulu kali ya. Day 3 trial. Oh langsung di dalam court gila. Nah oke. Mungkin gue pause dulu di sini. Court is now in session. Nomor oke, gue istirahat dulu bentar ya, soalnya mau minum dulu aus gitu. Udah sejam gue ngomong terus tadi nih. Ya. Oke, gue ambil minum dulu bentar ya. Teman-teman juga kalau ambil silakan ambil minum dulu. Gue ambil minum dulu. Nanti kita akan mulai main lagi di persidangan. Karena persidangan ini jujur aja bakalan susah. Ini gue fix banget nih, gue yakin 1000% persidangan ini bakalan susah. Karena kenapa? Si tadi tuh yang old man tadi bakalan testify, dan gue yakin testify-nya dia, kesaksiannya dia pasti bakalan aneh. Dia itu bakalan weird, nggak tahu mungkin bakal acikoci kalau bahasa Jepangnya. Acikoci itu kayak kesana kemari gitu loh, kesaksiannya gitu. Mungkin nanti kita ini pasti bakal susah banget. Jadi itu aja, gue bakal istirahat dulu. Nanti kita bakal lanjutin lagi, oke? Gue ambil minum dulu aus gitu. Okay, we're back. Aduh. Okay, we're back. Okay. Aduh, mulai kita kembali lagi ya. Trialnya. Mudah-mudahan aja bisa ketahuan siapakah pembunuhnya dari insiden kali ini gitu. It's gonna be a long fucking trial, so let's just get on with it. Come on. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Dia maju gila. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Ini siapa sih? Siapa sih ininya? Judge-nya. Mr. Von Garma, your opening statement. Very well. No opening statement, so. Objection. Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Alright, of course. Jadi katanya, ini gue lagi mikir dulu nih sebentar gitu. Oke. A prediction, katanya prediksi. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Wow. Katanya trial hari ini cuma kelar 3 menit dari sekarang. Really? Order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right, I'll call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand. Is that mysterious boat shop owner? Yep, it is. Witness, state your profession. The perpetrator of the restaurant, the Wet Noodle at Gold Lake. And I also ran the boat. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Coba lu kasih kesaksian. Wait a second, we still haven't heard who this old guy is. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Well, I'm not really sure. What do you mean? my memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in the question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear testimony then, shall we, witness? Nah, kita testimoninya nih. Pasti bakal susah banget. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. Okay. Ini katanya malam-malam set abis. Pokoknya kelarnya. Pokoknya abis tengah malam banget. I was in the rent boats as usual. Gue bisa dari restoran, bukan dari rental kapal seperti biasa. Then I heard a bang. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Jadi pas gue dengar suara bang gitu, gue ngeliat keluar dari jendela, gue lihat di situ ada kapal, cuman ada diem di situ doang. Then I heard another bang, dan terus habis itu gue denger lagi ada suara bang lagi. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Dan setelah itu orang itu datang dari itu ke perairan, dari perairan datang ke daratan, terus dia ngomong, terus ada ada laki-laki yang ngelewatin jendelanya dia. Very well. I like to begin the cross examination. Objection. There's nothing to question in my witness testimony. Whoa. No. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. No. There is something you don't. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge your verdict now. Yes. Cross-examine lah, mata lu jedar. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Dia malah marah-marah. The night of the murder. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Hold it. Just after midnight, say. Habis malam hari. Habis tengah malam kata lu. Yep. Just around then. Are you sure? Lu yakin? Pretty sure. Yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. Saat gua ngomong sama lu kemarin, lu kayak sedikit bingung gitu soal waktunya. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. Gua kan sedikit surprise kalau lu bisa tahu gitu loh. I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remember it clearly. I did. You see, continue. I was in the restaurant where I ran both as usual. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. Katanya Polly bisa kasih tahu. That's not good enough for a court of law. Jadi itu nggak cukup buat persidangan gitu. Mr. Wright, exactly. What's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Katie boy. Case objection. The prosecution concede. Well, we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. Jadi pokoknya katanya jasanya bisa meyakinkan kalau si saksinya benar-benar lagi ada di dalam rumah itu. Then I heard a bang. Yup. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating there. Floating in the lake. Nah, ini gua press tuh. And where did the bang seem to come from? Itu dari mana bang itu suara bang itu? From the lake, I figure. Well, are you certain? Yep. Good. Continue. When I looked at the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Oh, sabar. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly, but I figured there was a 2 men out there. Yup. But you couldn't see them clearly. Yup. At the time, that is. Katanya pas lagi saat itu dia nggak bisa ngeliat siapa-siapa. Then I heard another bang. So you heard 2 gunshots total. Yup. That's what Laura said in her testimony yesterday. That's about then the boat comes back to shore and the man walks by my window. Okay, let's hold it again. By your window. Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick. But he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is rather information detail. Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was a defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Uh-oh. The dead. That certain case, he said, I can't believe he's dead as he walking by too. Something weird. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Mr. Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Nah ini kayak kata si itu, ya gue ngelihat ini adalah bukti yang sangat solid gitu loh. Gue nggak ngelihat Ada kayak ruang buat kayak ragu. On karma, he lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for fall. Sebenarnya tadi gue juga nyadar di testimoni terakhir dia ngomong kan cuma kayak a man walks by, terus kita malah nanya kan a man, siapa a man itu? Terus dia bilang ya the defendant gitu. The defendant si dia, terus dia ngomong kayak I can't believe he's dead katanya. Terus kita nanya lagi, lu yakin gitu? Terus pas kita mau testimoni lagi, pas dia nge-add testimoni itu, si Von Kau kayak gitu kan. Nah, itu berarti dia udah udah ngerencanain gitu. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Present objection. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprint from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph is showing a man firing with his left hand. Exactly. That is easily explainable. Katanya itu mudah itu mudah dijelaskan. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. Jadi semua yang ada di testimoni sama si saksi itu semuanya benar. Jadi bisa aja dia tuh nge-wipe. Apa sih nge-wipe tuh kayak ngehilangin kayak tanda inian lah, fingerprint gitu, kayak tanda ya gitulah. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead, but his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Nah ini, jadi ya udah nggak tahu ya. Sebenarnya gue juga kalau nggak dari court record ya teman-teman ya. Kita atur record. Cuma ini doang yang bisa ngeliatin kalau si Edgeworth yang nggak nembak itu loh. Karena yang diliatin kan kemarin fingerprintnya tuh dari tangan kanannya Edgeworth, tapi di sini tangan kiri yang nembak. Tapi kata si Von Karno bisa aja fingerprintnya itu dihilangin sama Edgeworth terus diganti jadi tangan kanannya dia. Bisa jadi gitu kan. Ini siapa lagi, nggak ada lagi gitu yang bisa kita pakai. Please, can you hear me, sis? We need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. Nah ini. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. Jadi katanya udah nggak usah diperpanjang lagi dan ya memang udah kelihatan gitu. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the fact. Jadi kasus ini benar-benar clear, benar-benar sangat kelihatan. Gue nggak ngeliat ada ruangan untuk kayak misinterpretation. Jadi kayak ada hal kayak kurang bener dari faktanya. What? No. This court find the defendant Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Really? The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial at the higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait! Huh? Who was that just now? Me! Huh? What? Si Larry. Gue kira lah. What? Oh, why are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remember it. Remember what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order. What's the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Jadi katanya yang diomongin sama dia beda sama hal yang udah gue ingat. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call AG a murderer. It's not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. Jadi katanya ini pertama kali ada orang tiba-tiba datang dari atas sinian terus dia bilang mau testify gitu. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry is giving us a final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry, he could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it's our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. Jadi proceeding itu kayak tata cara persidangan. Ini adalah tugas kita untuk mencegah inaccurate verdict, untuk mencegah ketidakakuratannya verdict tuh kayak keputusan. Jadi ini adalah tugas kita untuk mencegah agar keputusan itu tidak biar nggak akurat gitu loh. Biar harus akurat banget. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. Ini bener nih. Jadi pokoknya untuk biar mencegah hal-hal yang itu tidak terjadi dan nggak ada kesalahan sama sekali, semua witness, semua saksi, kalau ada saksi di situ harus didengerin. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new testify. Court is adjourned. Nah ini it's getting interesting now. Okay. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon and the air tank that night. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. You say something, right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprint on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. Nah, jadi pas tiba di situ kok dari itu kok orangnya jatuh. Pas jatuh, dia mau pas itu kok ada pistol, dilihat pas diginiin loh kok lupa dia. I see, right? Yeah, this might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. Jadi katanya Von Karma itu dia cuman mau ngejalanin perfect case katanya. Jadi kayak kasus yang perfect gitu loh. Jadi yang benar-benar dia bisa menangin, yang perfect. Jadi kayak yang benar-benar sempurna. Ya dia itu benar-benar bisa menang gitu. Jadi benar-benar kayak yang saksi yang benar-benar disiapin secara sempurna dan barang buktinya udah disiapin secara sempurna gitu katanya. That's the secret to his success. Dan itulah secret rahasianya dari kesuksesannya dia. Nah ini, this is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. Nah di sini ini adalah pertama kalinya dia had to deal kayak merasakan hal yang sesuatu yang nggak dia sangka-sangka. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. dia harus ngeiyain seseorang yang nggak pernah diajak ngobrol buat testify di court, buat testify di persidangan. And that someone is Larry, dan orang itu adalah si Larry. What are you getting at? Terus kenapa? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? Jadi katanya kemungkinan besar testimoninya si Butts, si Larry itu bakalan banyak banget lobangnya. That's right, Nick. No 10 minutes trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Nah, semuanya sekarang ada di tangannya si Larry. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of the December 24th. Right. Leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have the time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. The night of the murder. Come on, let's do this. That night I was out in the boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. There was an unusually vague testimony even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Okay, let's do this. That night I was out in the boat on the lake. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There were so many things wrong. I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on the boat at such a late hour? I was looking for something and I found it. Looking for something? Yeah, but what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. So I quietly slipped the boat back in the rental shop dock. Quietly? Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12, yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial. People use watches this day, Larry. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I look around, you know. Gue juga kurang yakin, tapi gue ngeliat ke sekitar. Did you look at the lake? Tapi kalau ngeliat danau nggak? Yeah, I look. I look out of the lake, but I didn't see a boat. Tapi gue ngeliat kapal. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Bukannya ada kapal di situ? Order. Well, Mr. Butts? Whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there's a boat out. Oh my god. Really? Butts? Oh, okay, no problem. This is the most important part of this case. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Well, Nick? It was pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradiction. Sorry, I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. That night I was out in the boat. Okay. I was looking for something and I found it. So I could slip the boat back into the rental of the shop dock. Then just I was thinking about this going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake but I didn't see the boat. So after I heard the single gunshot, I went home. Let's present this to him. Objection. Oh, wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You're sure? That's what I said. But Mr. Lorahart testified yesterday that she heard two bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard two gunshots that night. Were you even listening? Were you paying attention to all what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you got to treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts? What? You only heard one gunshot. Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. Oh, come on, Larry, come on. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? How? Ini si Larry emang ngeselin juga nih dia. And stop that booing. Mr. Butts, you were listening to that radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? That's crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listen to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony? Okay. The thing is, I won't... Yeah, continue. What the heck? Continue lah. Kalau enggak ya kalah dong. Please allow the witness to continue his testimony. I think it's more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he lost. Very well, Mr. Butt. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. Come on. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? I was listening to a real booming loud light. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. What? You were listening to your radio at high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can a man listen to his radio in a peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word that the witness say? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. Sure enough. It is difficult to believe this testimony. Objection. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks within songs. So he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine with the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Let's see what's going on here, boy. It's lonely being It's only been a long Christmas Eve. That's why I'm listening to an orchestra on the radio. So, okay, let's hold it. So you turn on the radio? Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know. You don't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas Eve alone. Okay. Yeah, I get it, Larry. I really get it. I shouldn't have said anything. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio. See, I was listening to it real booming loud. Okay, let's see, hold it, this thing. Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to? This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Objections sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set of the night? I was listening to it real booming loud, like. Real booming loud? Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on. Yep. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it, but I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. What did he say? What did she say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what radio DJ said to us? Indeed, Mr. Von Kramer has a point. I'll load the question only if you see some reason why should we care. We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask? Fine, very well. Mr. Wright presented what was the radio and also saying when you heard the gunshot. Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Maybe Von Kramer was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ridiculous testimony I've ever had. But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. Whoa. Holy shit. Okay, I get it wrong. Sorry. Gue kira tadi kan dia kan ngomong ya. Ini maksudnya gue press tapi pengen gue press lagi. Soalnya kan tadi dia ngomong kan dia denger tembakan satu, tapi nggak ada boat sama sekali. Nah ini berarti kan sama dengan evidence ini. Show an empty lake taken automatically on 12/24 at 11:50. Berarti kan emang bener sebelum Christmas gitu. What? What did she say? Okay. Hey, it's almost Christmas. I heard the gunshot. Let's save. I don't know. Fuck. I'm gonna hold it again. This is the most ridiculous, but there's one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get the bottom of what happened. Okay, kita lihat ya. And just when she said, hi, it's almost Christmas, I heard fire 3 times? Nah iya, ini selesai ini ya. Selesai satu lagi, salah gue. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Jadi kan tadi katakan sebelum Christmas kan, terus tapi di sini dia bilang 12.50, dia kan udah Christmas. Wow. Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know that I don't scare it that easy. Is that the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor. Your Honor. Did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But he should have heard that gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see what time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Mr. Hart's camera. 12:25:00:0015. 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day. This is clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order. What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshot after midnight. However, this witness say he heard gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Miss Butt's claim we heard the gunshot before midnight? That is right. He's right. There is not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before the midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before the midnight. Well, I have one, you fucking asshole. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Mr. Lodehart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24, 11:50 p.m. Oh, huh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11 p.m., 50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard gunshot after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were two sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them. Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to light noises? Yes. There is no proof that the loud noises at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why the witness could have sneezed triggering the camera? Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any. Aduh, apa ya? Fired 3 times? What is it? Okay. What is it? Yang kita bisa bilang ini adalah jam segini. It's the one, I don't know. Enggak sih, bukan itu kayaknya. Set to automatically take a picture when loud noise is detected faces the lake. Come on. What is this? Article about monster sighted at the Gourd Lake. Oh, come on. God. This is the one? No, it's not the one. Is it a smirk I see? I'm sorry. Okay, bukan itu deh. Okay, sorry. I ask you again. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence. This one? Oh yeah, ini berarti benar. This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Some things about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now I have realized the truth. That third shot was a shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order. It will make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why? I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Taruh kita save dulu. Gue takutnya ada apa-apa lagi nih masih. Gunshot separated by 25 minutes? Oh, what's wrong, Nick? I have it. Huh? Remember the case with the steel samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course, I remember. The murderer in the case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What? What do you mean? Maya? Yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it. Right. I mean, is this safe? Safe? We already got a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor. Yes, that's right. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Mr. Ashford himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Ashford who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness photograph. The defendant Edgeworth and the victim Robert Hammond were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on the boat. I admit it. It is hard to imagine any other possibility, yes. But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. Okay, what do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 11:15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the 2 men on the boat are. Yeah, the murderer. Oh. Let's save for a little bit. I know it's gonna be tricky. Hammond and the murderer? No. Edgeworth and the murderer. Of course, it was the Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. Bisa jadi kan? What? Are you serious? Yes. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right, it's... I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah, again you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is a caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would have to go all the way out the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on the boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Show the job where the murder really took place. Where? Fuck. I don't know where. This? Here? Fucking hell, jeez. Around here, maybe. Oh my lord. I goofed up. Oh, but ini enggak ini ya. Show the judges where the murder really happened. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Gue kok kayak mikir terus ya tadi. Gue ngasih tahu ya tol gue dia bakal diburu di mana. Sorry teman-teman ya. You have proved that the boat shop was the scene of the crime. Recall Larry's testimony if you will. That night he was out on the lake in the boat searching for something. He finds it and returns to the boat. Then just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if they had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Bam! Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gold Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really, but I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. Okay, that night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Yeah, the boat shop caretaker lah. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice, both Miss Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanation is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. To create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifted his pistol and fired one shot. That ensured that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gold Lake. Bailiff, Bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Yeah, it's getting really interesting. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, for a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard you heard what the defendant has said. Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at the midnight on a Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we're conducting a trial here. I said you can remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't in the boat shop either. What? What should I do? We'll find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Tiba-tiba hilang. Mr. Von Kama, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that it cannot declare a verdict under this circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow at the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find the witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Oke, teman-teman. Kelar juga akhirnya yang hari kedua. Astaga. Oke. Makan save kayak sekarang. Yeah, you did, Nick. Okay, I'm gonna save for now. Jeez. Oh my lord. So long. Oke, jadi tadi ya trialnya berjalan dengan lancar, lumayan lancar lah berjalannya. Walaupun rada bikin pusing gitu loh. Karena jujur ya, kasus terakhir emang bikin pusing sih kalau di Phoenix Wright. Sangat-sangat pusing kasus terakhir tuh. Makanya okay, that's happened. Okay, I don't know. Jadi emang ya gitu dah, bikin pusing aja lah. Tapi it's fun. I actually like playing this game. Walaupun cuma gua ngomong-ngomong doang, tapi gua suka banget main game ini. Oke, mungkin itu aja dari gue. Thank you banget teman-teman yang udah nonton live stream kali ini. Jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe ke channel gue. Jangan lupa juga klik notification bellnya biar kalian teman-teman bisa tahu kapan gue akan lakuin live stream, kapan gue upload video dan lain-lain. Jadi teman-teman bisa langsung aja check out ke channel gue dan bisa langsung nontonin video gue dan nonton live stream gue gitu. And thank you banget teman-teman yang udah nonton live stream kali ini. Dan I see you in the next live stream. Goodbye.